Hello, good morning, people. Well, now I just answering all of the questions over in training and tactics. Number one, I gonna leave until the ending because that one I got to turn around the camera and show it better because it's how to create a post. Well, actually, that's just on the homepage, what I call the news feed. Same thing like Facebook. When you go to Facebook, there's the news feed. It's the same thing on here. When you first come in, that first page, that's the news feed. Right on there, you're gonna see create a bar with create a post. You click on there. That is how you answer the questions. So when you click on the create a post, you'll see first title. I'll go through the whole thing after this. Um, Number two, what are the goals of the BBS? The goals of this BBS is to get you accustomed to the platform, you know, because if you can get partnered in here, you'll be able to get partnered anywhere by doing the same things, the same basic things. You'll be able to get in anywhere. Even network, that is one of the more difficult ones. I am strict, but that's life. If you learn from the hardest, anything under that is easy. But for the ones that just like the easy life, that thinks everything in life just comes easy to them, go. Then you don't need to be in here. You can also go to network. Let's see if there's any easier, you know. But that's the goals of my BBS. The goals of my BBS is to teach you about the platform, how you could best utilize the platform. Those that listen will end up being partners. And yeah, from you a partner, you have to answer the tags. From you answering the tags, you'll be around in different communities. And I'll let you know. And like with the happy hours, how I setting things up, the right people are going to be doing very well. The stubborn people that will like making excuses and thinking that doing something on social media is hard. Like all you got to do is you sit down and you type a post, most of you. I got to make the video, upload the video, make the text like and but it's hard for you. Okay, then cool. Not to mention I put down more all over the platform, you know. At the end of every day, I'm gonna let you know how much I posted because we have a channel for that in Worldwide Immunity. Daily recap. I'm gonna be using that one at the end of the day. There's where I'll put my good night post in my daily recap. Number three, how long will it take to become a member and why? Well, first of all, it's gonna take as long as you, yeah, but either a week or 2 weeks. Why? Because the first time I joined the platform, I had to put down 2 weeks before I was partnered by network. The second time, as an experienced person, that's why I put down what you need to do for an experienced person, because these are the things that I went through by the hardest place on the platform. The first time was 2 weeks, so that's what I want. The second time was 1 week, so that is also an option. That's why you have to prove to the platform that you belong there. You don't get to decide that. I did, but yeah, I'm different. What are impressions? Our impressions are what we earn by. So impressions are basically the likes and the comments and the promotions. Those three things are your impressions. This is why I focus on these three things from my partners. What do these three things get you? These three things get you your revenue. Revenue is your money. That's what that is. You know. Now, I know a lot of people from Guyana would be appreciating this. So, the ones from Guyana should be trying to get people involved. Y'all are in the community. The rest of these people, we see what they is. But they are not black people. For the rest, there are no black people on here. The only black there are, but they all doing it the system's way. They won't tell it to you the way I'm telling it to you. They ain't broke it down in our advantage the way it is. And it's not even like that, but it's more my own people I'm doing this for because we the ones that really been through something and we know how to value something. everybody else want to try and play on racism because, oh, the blacks can't try and come up. Well, anybody that's trying to play on that racist bullshit, that think that I'm against any person like that on the people level, that's your damn ass. You know, me, my enemies, I make it loud and clear. The governments and the corporate bastards, yes, they have all races included, including our own for the most part. Do all you point those pieces out when I say that? Okay then. Come to me with no freaking weak talk. That ain't gonna work with me. Number 5, is there something about the platform that you don't understand? If you don't understand, just tell me. To me, the platform is perfect already. You could already earn from doing almost nothing. And for the rest, it's just you make a post, you bring people into that post. But these are things for there are steps. We're not ready for all of that yet. We can't even deal with the basics yet. But for me, the only problem on the platform is, yeah, that we ain't really got black people on here yet. You know, I can't wait till like 2 months that I'm settled, you know, to really show this platform what's what, you know. Even though it's been proven, you know, I could say a lot, especially in my BBS, but I'm not like that. I don't need to put down people. But if y'all try and keep coming at me, oh well then, you know. But I'll leave it alone. Anyway, to answer the questions now, that was the 5. But now to show how to create a channel for the real beginners. Now, this is what I call the news feed. This is just the normal front page. We all recognize that, right? You see everything there. This is just the normal front page. This is the news feed. You just could scroll down. You see everything. It's the news feed. Now, at the top of here, right here, here is create a post. You just click to go in. Now, we are going to start. We got to be using channels. Now, I still got to set channels in here, so don't worry. You know, just keep doing what you're doing. It's okay. But normally, you're supposed to set channels. What the channels do is they let you see what all is posted into that channel. I have to post a request by the network today so that they make that a little easier. But then you could see what's in the channel and you could go through those posts, and you know that's also good. But in any case, as for just creating a post, as I said, you leave this piece alone for now. You don't need to worry about that. This is for selecting your channel. Here you put your title. So in here, and then people just put the number. You just like how I just put the number as well, because we know you answering the question. So just put the number and the title. The question is the title then. And then you just come to here and you add your text. Now, for the ones that want to add video, I mean not video, well, if you want, you could do that. But if you want to add picture, this is for picture. If you want to add like a list type thing, that's this. This one I don't really know. I don't really use these. I don't use that. I don't use that. I don't use that. I don't use nothing else. I only use picture. Sometimes I would maybe use from the heading, but not really. And this is the yeah, a type of list type thing. And then once you got words typed, you know, then you see like a font. You could also use that, but just normal text. I also just use normal text. You could also pretty it up and all of that, but by me that's not really required. In other BBSs, they might focus on that a little bit, you know. In my things, I won't be doing that. But so that this is how you create a post. Now, at the bottom of the post, you should always sign your name because it's a publishing. These things are publishings. So at the end of every publishing, now there is a name. And you should also promote your post because you then get the thing twice, as publisher and as owner. So you promoting yourself, and that's just you believing in yourself. So yeah.